Give up for Germany! Yay! True. I love doing comedy like outside of Korea, like visiting home in the States, because they're like, this next comedian is coming all the way from Korea, and I'm like, surprise! This is what we look like now. Below in your small town minds, huh? But you know, Koreans made white guys. I thought I was pretty open-minded that I saw this white Korean dude. Yeah, no, actually I'm from the States. I'm from Eugene, Oregon. That's my hometown. It's actually where Nike was founded as well. I've been teaching in Korea for a long time. And so Nike and I actually have a lot in common because we both started in Eugene, Oregon, like late 70s. And we've done most of our work since then with small Asian children. My mom's actually, I'm kind of international. My mom's not from the States, she's from Norway. I tell people that, and I want them to like me. And because there's no like negative stereotypes about Norwegians out there. People aren't like, huh, watch out for that polite and well-adjusted gentleman over there. If you're not careful, he might grant you political refuge. But I'm here visiting friends. I'm staying with a German and a French guy, German guy and a French guy. It's nice. It's very good. My German friend is very like resourceful, very kind of a hippie kind of a guy. I asked him what he was up to lately. He goes, "I'm really into making my own shoelaces." Like, that's an interesting thing. He's like, "You see, this whole outfit is made by recycled tree bark that I can eat afterwards. When I finish wearing it, I just eat it and I get my own natural juices back." Okay, weird, great, thanks. His English is perfect, but like we still have some miscommunications. It's fun to kind of talk about that stuff. You think you can communicate with people pretty well, but it's kind of hard, you know. I thought I knew all the letters, but there are lots more. He's like, there is a letter that is between an L and an R and a D and a P, and it sounds like shit, I didn't know that one. We once had a 20-minute argument about discussion about how to properly say the word danke. And I'm like, is danke? Danke? She's like, ugh. Danke. And I was like, fuck it, donkey shins. That's what I'm gonna say. Just donkey shins from now on. He told me that he couldn't come out the other day because he was going to acro yoga, but I'd never heard of acro yoga, and with his accent, I heard aggro yoga. And I'm like, what the hell is aggro yoga? It's like, downwards facing dog! You will relax! It's fun kind of like navigating through these different cultural waters. I'm an American, but I'm also very touchy. I'm a physical guy, and it's very different from like my French friends and like my other. I don't know how to touch. I'm an American. I'm like grab, squeeze, honk, and they're like caress, oh, flick, lick, and I'm like this is interesting. Did anybody see the Gathering upstairs? Did you guys see what this was? Yes, I had no idea. This was so beautiful. My friend Sean and I, a nice guy, we were up there, and the people were like very beautiful and friendly and nice, and they're like, oh, hello, looking at us, very just so friendly. It's a sex party. Is that a swingers party? I'm pretty sure it's a swingers party up there. I was like, oh, great. I just love how open Germany is. They're like, sex party, out in the open, comedy in the dungeon. You little downstairs, lock the doors! What are you doing? Nobody wants to see that filth. Look at my balls, I can make a hat. I was standing outside of my favorite bar recently, 7-Eleven, and a guy, I don't know, looks at me and he goes, oh, 26-year-old hipster. And I'm like, this guy thinks I look young and cool. All right, nice. He's trying to insult me. I'm getting nostalgic about where the last 10 years went. 26-year-old hipster, gosh, that would be nice. Remember what it was like to be 26? some of you are like, that's old. Like, oh shit, no, oh gosh, yeah, no, I remember what it was like 26, having good knees, knees and the belief that I actually had unique taste in music, that's what it's like. But my bands are cool. It's like, no, they'll be on the classic rock station in about 5 years. Other people, like a 26-year-old hipster. Apparently, I'm in this weird generation called the Xennial. Has anybody ever heard of this? Xennials? So it's this recently discovered generation. We've been here, but they discovered it recently. It's the late 70s to early 80s. And we are a micro generation, which means we have the smallest chance of succeeding in life. We grew up in an analog world without the internet, so that is why, as adults, we fucking suck at Tinder. That's like, what is that? Oh, good. I imagine choosing a straight white guy on Tinder is kind of, for a woman, it's like how I choose to give to homeless people. It's like I want a relatively clean guy who can string a few words together, over 180 centimeters, you know. We'll finger for food. What hell am I at? Oh shit, okay. I gotta go, guys. Thank you very much. You guys have been lovely.